Hi, hello everyone, welcome to session. Today we'll discuss trigonometry 11.2. The first question is on the screen. Evaluate the value of sin 45 plus cos 45. Solution. As we know, sin 45 is 1 by root 2 plus cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Now denominators are same, so that you have to add the numerators. 1 plus 1 by square root of 2 equal to 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 by square root of 2. 2 we can write root 2 into root 2 by square root of 2. Square root of 2 get cancelled. Our answer is root 2. Now we will solve second question. Cos 45 by secant 30 plus cosecant 60. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 by secant 30 is 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 60 also 2 by root 3. Now 1 by root 2 by here denominator is root 3. Whenever denominators are same, we can add the numerators. So 2 plus 2. Now 1 by root 2 whole by 2 plus 2 4 by root 3. Now 1 by root 2, this fraction 4 by root 3 becomes reciprocal, that is root 3 by 4. Now finally root 3 by 4 root 2. This is the value of cos 45 by secant 30 plus cosecant 60. Now we will discuss the third problem in the same bit, that is sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cos 60 by cot 45 plus cos 60 minus secant 30. Now see here, sin 30 value is how much? Solution. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1 minus cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3 whole by cot 45 is 1 cos 60 is 1 by 2 minus secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Now 1 by 2 plus 1 will add. First, before adding we have to take the LCM. So LCM is 2, 1 plus 2 ones 2 minus 2 by root 3 whole by, here also we are taking LCM, that is 2, 2 ones 2 plus 1 minus 2 by square root of 3. Now next step, here 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3 by next 3 by 2 minus 2 root 3. Now see here, in the above fraction we will take the LCM, that is 2 root 3 is LCM. 2 and root 3 LCM is 2 root 3. Now apply the LCM for 3 by 2 fraction. Then 2 get cancelled. 3 root 3 minus. Again you have to apply the LCM for 2 by root 3 fraction. 2 by root 3 into 2 root 3. So root 3 get cancelled. Here 2 2's 4 by, next here also same the way we will take the LCM, that is 2 root 3. Now apply the LCM for this fraction, that is 3 root 3 minus 4. Now reciprocal the fraction. Now 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3 into reverse, means 2 root 3 by 3 root 3 minus 4. 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4 get cancelled. 2 root 3 get cancelled. The value is 1. So finally, the value of sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60 by cot 45 plus cos 60 minus secant 30 is 1. Let's solve another question in the same method. The question is on the board. Evaluate the value of sin 60 cos 30 plus cos 60 into sin 30. What is the value of sin of 60 plus 30 What you conclude from these two statements? See, the solution is the value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2 into cos 30 is also root 3 by 2 plus cos 60 is 1 by 2 into sin 30 is also 1 by 2. Root 3 into root 3 is root 3 whole square by 2 2's 4 plus 1 1's 1 by 4. Square root get cancelled. Now 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Here denominators are same. So denominators are 4. Now we can add the numerators 3 plus 1. Now it is 4 by 4. Finally, the value of sin 60 cos 30 plus cos 60 into sin 30 is equal to 1. Next, sin of 60 plus 30. See here, sin of 60 plus 30 is sin 90. Sin 90 is also 1. Finally, we conclude that sin 60 cos 30 plus cos 60 sin 30 equal to sin of 60 plus 30, which leads a formula that is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B equal to sin of A plus B. Finally, we conclude that sin A plus B equals to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Let us see the next question. It is on the board. Is it right to say cos of 60 plus 30 equals to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30? Now see the solution. The given LHS is cos of 60 plus 30. Cos of 60 plus 30 is cos 90. The value of cos 90 is 0. Now we will consider the RHS. RHS is cos 60 into cos 30 minus sin 60 into sin 30 degrees. Now what is the cos 60 value? Cos 60 is 1 by 2 into cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus sin 60 is root 3 by 2 into sin 30 is 1 by 2. Now 1 into root 3 is root 3 by 4 minus root 3 once root 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4 get cancelled. Finally equal to 0. From this we conclude that LHS equals to RHS. So is it right to say? Yes, it is right to say cos of A plus B equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now we will solve the next question to enhance our skills. The question is, in right angle triangle PQR, right angle HQ and PQ equal to 6 centimeters, angle RPQ equal to 60 degrees, find lengths of QR and PR. We will see the solution. In right angle triangle PQR, first we will draw the right angle triangle PQR. In the question, right angle at Q. So here right angle. Angle RPQ is 60 degrees. RPQ means here 60 degrees. Find the length of QR. QR this length as well as QR equal to question mark and length of PR equal to question mark. Given the length PQ is 6 centimeters. Now see here, if you consider 60 is theta, for this opposite is QR, opposite by adjacent, or else you can use cos theta also, adjacent by hypotenuse. Any trigonometric ratio you can use, you can find the lengths of QR and PR. Now I am using the tan theta. Tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Now tan theta, theta is 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees equal to opposite side is QR by adjacent is PQ, that is 6 centimeters. Now tan 60, already we learned what is the value of tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 equal to QR by 6, cross multiplication, 6 root 3 equal to QR. Finally we got the length of QR is 6 root 3. Next we will find the PR length. So now QR is 6 root 3, opposite by hypotenuse will take, that is nothing but sin theta. Sin theta equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Now sin theta, theta is how much? 60 degrees. Sin 60 equal to opposite side, that is how much? QR. QR length of QR is 6 root 3 by hypotenuse is PR. Now see sin 60, what is the value of sin 60? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 equal to 6 root 3 by PR. Now we require PR length, so transpose. PR equals to 6 root 3 into this fraction will become the reciprocal, that is 2 by root 3. Root 3 get cancelled. The length of PR is 6 to the 12 centimeters. Clear? Finally the length of QR is 6 root 3 centimeters and PR is 12 centimeters.